What's going on, guys? Tokusatsu here, and today we have another Lightning Collection review for the In-Space Blue and In-Space Cycle Silver 2-pack. Now, this is a very odd mashup, so to speak, because this isn't really a versus, being that Zane was only a Cycle Ranger in disguise pretending to be evil, but I think it's still like a neat little idea regardless, though. But as for the box, you see you've got both of them on front, though. Coming to the side, continuing. Have a nice little battle on back. In-Space Blue on the side. Lightning Bolt on top. And Legal Mumbo Jumbo on the bottom. So first up, we'll take a look at In-Space Blue. And honestly, he looks just like he should. I mean, as you know, the In-Space male body molds are practically identical. So it's not going to be much of a difference there, apart from the visor shape, which also looks fine. And then as for accessories, you get his Astro Axe, his Astro Blaster, which we can put in his holster right now, an effects piece for the axe, extra pair of hands, and a civilian head for TJ. And then this should come as no surprise, but Articulation is going to run your standard. So ankle joint, boot cuff, knee, calf, upper leg, hand, elbow, bicep swivel, I believe. Here we go. Butterfly joint, ab crunch, and then your ball jointed head. Looking at accessories, here we have him with his Astro Axe, effects piece attached, Astro Blaster in hand, the swappable hands with a fist and a chopping hand, and last but not least, we have a civilian head for TJ, which I gotta say bears a pretty good resemblance to Selwyn Ward. I mean, they even have his little mole on the side there, if the camera wants to focus. Like, you can't really see it on camera, but it's there though, so like that is some really good attention to detail. And now taking a look at Cycle Silver, which once again, if you've seen one male Cycle, you've seen them all. It's the exact same figure, just with a palette swap. And I brought in black because these are the only two that I believe have the golden neck collar, while the rest of them, male or female, have just a white neck collar. So I just brought that in for a bit of a comparison. And Articulation is going to be your standard, so foot swivel, boot cuff, knee, kind of stiff there, upper calf, leg, hand, elbow, bicep, shoulder, butterfly joints, ab crunch, and the ball jointed head. So now there's not going to be much in the way of accessories, but we're starting off with his, I guess, Cycle Silverizer is what I'm going to call it, because I'm not sure if they actually gave it a proper name in the show, which you really can't do much with it. But there, you got a decent pose there. Then here's his extra pair of hands, one for a closed fist and the other for a lightning hand. And last up, we have our civilian head, which I'd say bears a fair resemblance to Zane. Nothing too bad, nothing too perfect, but just fine. So at the end of the day, we have ourselves a decent little 2-pack here. I mean, Cycle Silver definitely wouldn't have been my first choice for a 2-pack, but I mean, we're getting a single release for TJ anyway, so you kind of have your options between getting this or just getting that. I mean, I just kind of picked this guy up because he was there and I just didn't want to pass him up. And then, apart from these guys, I mean, we just have regular Zane and then Cassie left for In-Space, and that'll complete the team. So, we're pretty close to it. So, happy hunting, I guess. But, anyway, that's about all I have. So, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to like my Facebook page, Tokusatsu. We are also on Twitter and Instagram. And this is Tokusatsu, signing out.